Boy Scout Troop 442 will lead the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The Blount County Legislative Body is now in session with the Honorable Jerome Moon, Chairman, presiding. All persons having business with this Honorable Commission, draw near, give attention, and you shall be heard. God save the United States of America, the great state of Tennessee, and this Honorable Commission. Thank you very much. Be seated. I'd like to welcome everyone to the January 16th, 2014 Blount County Board of Commissioners. At this time, if you would give your attention to the emergency evacuation procedures.
Before we get started, let me read the emergency evacuation procedures. In the event of an emergency evacuation, an alarm will sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you have reached the main floor, follow the exit signs to exit the building and quickly proceed away from the building. Please be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency vehicles.
This time the commission will come to order. Please register your presence by voting yes.
You have 19 present and... Okay.
Check with John, Mr. Clerk.
Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Clerk.
Okay. We've got 20 present, 1 absent. You have a quorum.
20 present, 1 absent. Commissioner Kaler has a conflict tonight, cannot be with us. This time, the chair will stand for a motion to set the agenda.
Second.
Heard Commissioner Wright, second by Commissioner Burkhalter. The motion is to set the agenda as published. Are the members ready for the question? Vote yes to set the agenda. Vote no not to set.
20 yeses.
20 yes, 1 absent. The agenda set as published. We'll now move to agenda item B, the consent calendar. The chair will stand. Commissioner Burkhalter moves.
Second.
Commissioner Lambert seconds. Are the members ready for the question? Vote yes to approve the consent calendar. Vote no not to approve.
And 19 yes, 1 no, and 1 absent.
19 yes, 1 no, 1 absent. The consent calendar is approved. There are no items on the agenda. The next order of business is item G, statements and announcements. I have one announcement. The Budget Committee will meet February 3, 2014 at 5:30 p.m. in room 430 of the Blount County Courthouse. Commissioner Burkhalter, you're recognized.
Mr. Chairman, just want to remind the members of this committee that we are going to be having the agenda meeting on February the 4th at 6:30. That is a week prior to our normal time because those of us will be in Nashville attending a conference. Just want to make everybody aware of that change in date.
Commissioner Burkhalter, what will be the deadline for the packet for that meeting?
I believe it's going to be January 30th, 4 p.m.
Deputy Clerk, do you have information on that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, correction, 9 a.m.
What day?
January 30th at 9 a.m.
January 30 at 9 a.m. Seeing no lights, we'll move to agenda item H, public input on items not on the agenda. Ms. King?
I'm Linda King, Citizens for Blount County's Future. I live in District 4. You're elected to this commission as a go-between for the taxpayers and the bureaucrats. As conservative Republicans, your job is to work towards smaller government, lower taxes, and control spending of taxpayer money. In this year's budget, there was a 3% raise for county employees. Now our local officials are planning an additional $1,000 bonus, costing us approximately $500,000. Two important factors for you to consider. Number one, across-the-board bonuses are like giving all kids a first-place sports trophy, those that worked hard and those that just got by. That amounts to a socialist way of handling business, and we're supposed to be a republic. Secondly, in private industry, bonuses are based on earned profit. Our government doesn't make a profit. They just spend taxpayer money. If money through the year has been saved, as well it should be, use that turnback to pay off some of our $250 million debt, add it to our unfunded liability accounts, put it on our rainy day emergency fund, or give it back to the taxpayers in the form of lower taxes. Unspent money isn't there to dole out to employees who are doing the job they're already paid to do. Think of those on Social Security who are lucky to get a $20 a month raise this year. Think of the employees of Ruby Tuesday who were laid off before Christmas, or those now employed due to the fire at Black Bear, or the lodge that was foreclosed on in Townsend, or those people who work at Nader's, which has been bought out by Kroger. We have a 14% poverty rate in Blount County. These are the same folks who you expect to pay taxes so that raises and bonuses can be freely doled out to county workers. Many of you or your families work for county government, as noted by your conflict of interest statement. You say that you're voting your conscience. That vote should cover the interests of all the citizens you represent. Thank you.
to whom it may concern. It is great joy that we commend Officer Nicholas Nesband and all the other officers who helped make Christmas for the Fields and Staten family who lost their home to a fire on Christmas Eve. It was an act of mercy and justice that provided for those two families to have a Christmas that will be remembered by them and by all the citizens of Friendsville. Please accept our enclosed check in honor of Officer Nesband and the others to use in their Shop with a Cop program for Christmas 2014. Our church greatly appreciates all that the Blount County Sheriff's Department does and for the families in the Friendsville community. May God richly bless you in the new year. Peace and joy. Betty Furchess, our pastor. And I'd like to make a comment for the volunteer Friendsville Fire Department. Tom Green is our chief down there, and they did a great job. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.